Hello wild ones, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ellen. This is going to be a general love reading for all of you Scorpio babes, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for December 2020, or whenever Spirit guides you to these readings and they resonate. It is only general, so if they don't resonate at all, feel free to check out your Moon, your Rising, or your Venus sign to see if those messages resonate more. Don't take any messages that don't resonate for you guys personally. Hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. It helps grow my channel and I would greatly appreciate it. Yeah, let's just get right into your guys' reading. Oh, so time is fluid, just like energy is fluid. So I may be describing one of the energies as you guys, but it might resonate more with the person you're dealing with, like always. So flip the roles if you guys need to. The song I got on shuffle for you guys was I Think I'm in Love by Kat. I don't really know what her last name is. It starts with a D. It's like D-A-H-L-I-A. So you guys could check out that song. You might feel like you're in love. Your person might feel like they're in love. I was only pulling in the Spellcasting Oracle deck, which I got for you guys. The main card was New Beginnings. With bottom of the deck, we have Forgiveness. So this could be somebody from your past that, you know, you're forgiving or vice versa. And then Spirit told me to pull in one of these mermaid cards. I don't even know what the heck this deck is called, to be honest. I didn't get it too long ago, and of course the card that flew out was number 20, which today is the 20th when I'm recording this, December 20th, and it says falling in love, kissing the divine in another, in yourself. So divine, this could be your divine counterpart, your twin flame. Let's get more into the reading though and see what messages my twin flame, my love. Yeah. Which with twin flame relationships, they can be, no, they are the hardest. You know, and everything that triggers us about our twin flame is ultimately something that is unhealed within ourselves. So keep that in mind. They're, you know, they're our mirror image, but they're here to teach us all the things, you know, about ourselves. They literally are, it's like one soul is split into two, and then, you know, that's when they went into the two bodies. So yeah, it's literally your divine counterpart. So they're gonna piss you off and annoy you and all the things, the worst, more than even karmic situations. Sometimes people settle and end up being with karmics instead of their twin flame because they don't want to do their inner work, or your person doesn't. You know, if you're not living at the same vibration, the same frequency, it's really hard to come into union. But when you are, it's like, it's beautiful. You know, you need to not get in your own head and just let this happen. We have I Want to Be More Than Friends, Cutie, I Will Reach Out Soon, Move In With Me, I Love You Unconditionally, and it says you underlined, just only you, like you are their one and only, Stalker Alert, Love Me Harder, Karma, I Love You Rich or Poor, One Look at You and I Just Knew You Were the One for Me, Lady in the Streets, Freak in the Sheets, get some, I Will Always Be There For You, I Love You to the Moon and Back, You and I Will Always Be Unfinished Business, Can't Get You Out of My Head, and Most Beautiful Girl I've Ever Seen. This one wanted to hide, so somebody might be trying to like hide how they're feeling for you, vice versa, but they're in their feels about you, Scorpio. Don't let them fool you. Yeah, like I said, Forgiveness, bottom of this deck, and then we have Travel underneath that. So you guys could be like at a long distance. You could have to travel to see them. Some of you guys might even like live in a different state, or it could just be like, you know, a little travel. And then we have bottom of this deck, we have Receptivity. Allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to give. And it's like, there's like this bird putting a gift in her hand. So yeah, be open to giving and receiving, you know, don't be the one that's always putting out the effort, going out of your way, you know, doing the things, making somebody feel special, you know, if it's never in return. And it's not to say, you know, you should only do things for it to be in return, no. But when you're constantly the giver, and you don't get anything back, you know, you're gonna feel burnt out. You're gonna feel unappreciated. You're gonna feel like, what the fuck is this even, like, why am I even doing this, you know? There has to be some sort of equal give and take, or it's honestly not worth your guys' time, and you know that. So let's just get right into it. Bottom of this deck, we have the Yes card. I'll go over those in a minute. I haven't seen which ones came out for that yet, so I'm excited too. between you and another person in the past, we have Hanging Man, Major Arcana for Pisces. Somebody could have tattoos, but somebody just felt very stuck and stagnant in the past. They knew it was a very spiritual connection, you know, they, like the cards say, they just one look at you and they knew like you were their person, but there could have been like somebody, a lot of times actually when we come into our twin flames energy, one, if not both of us are already like in a relationship, if not a marriage, you know, in some sort of karmic partnership. I know when I first came into my twin flames energy back in like May of 2020, I was engaged to somebody else. And yeah, within like 2 months, that relationship completely fell apart. And it had nothing to do with my twin flame. Like, as far as like me and him talking or anything like that, me and him have never even talked really. Like, he sent me one message thanking me for something totally unrelated to me and him. So yeah, but it was like, as soon as I saw his picture, and I'm loyal, like I'm very loyal, but yeah, as soon as I saw his picture, I was like, oh my God, like he's perfect. And I took a screenshot of it, not like saying I was gonna go get with him or anything. I don't know. I guess I'm a creeper, but some of you guys could be a creeper as well. I don't know. The current energy coming in between you and another person, we have the Fool card. Major Arcana for Aries, taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, you know, not knowing what's going to come of it, but just going after it. Some of you guys might feel like you're like uneasy about the situation if there was like heavy energy in the past where you did get hurt, you know. You don't want to, it's like this person holds everything in their hands. Like they have the power and the ability to like destroy your heart and soul if they wanted to, and that might make you feel vulnerable, vice versa. But yeah, butterflies could be synchronistic, cats could be, you know, but it's just taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, knowing that like good things are going to come of it. The song right before I started your guys' reading that came on was Fly by Nicki Minaj, I think. So yeah, some of you guys are like in the spotlight too. You know, you stick up for the underdog. You know, you do things differently. You're growing and evolving the consciousness, you know, and like you're part of this generation that's like, no, we're not going to do things how we did them in the past, you know. We can still like bring in things that we liked from the past, you know, like core values and core beliefs and stuff, but it's like, no, we're gonna do things differently. We're gonna break trauma. We're gonna break generational curses. And you guys are like balls to the walls, like crazy about that kind of stuff, and I love it. You guys, some of you guys could be like a life path 9 humanitarian. You know, you do things like for the good of all. Some of you guys could be into Reiki healing. You could even do what I do, like tarot card readings. Some of you are definitely into like witch and casting spells and all the things. So good for you, babes. If you're trying to build a business, consistency is key. You know, you build it, they will come. What's on somebody's mind right now? Heartbreak, like crying, 3 of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Somebody just might feel like somebody also like could have reached out to you or vice versa, you know, and like put themselves way out there, and like somebody could have just like a turtle just like went into their shell, like they're maybe like kicking themselves like big time, like, oh my gosh, like my like what I want to be my future husband or wife was like at my doorstep. Maybe for some of you, maybe it wasn't that dramatic, but it's like, you know, and somebody like just like closed off, shut out, you know. But somebody could be crying, somebody could just be like really hurt from something. Take it how it resonates. But somebody could like to wear jewelry. Somebody's just sad, yeah. But it's like somebody might like feel like so like consumed too by this love that like they're crying like, oh my gosh, like this is gonna like this person is going to destroy me. Like I can feel it. That song, I can't feel my face by The Weeknd is coming to my mind. It's like, I know she'll be the death of me, but at least we'll both be numb. Like you feel like this person, like they just consume your energy or vice versa. How they view you, their perception of you. We have Knight of Cups, you know, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, coming in with love, coming in with, you know, offering your cup to this person. You could have had a past life in Lemuria with them. I don't know why that's coming through. For some of you, babes, you are twin flames, so you find each other in every lifetime. Whether you guys, you know, stay together and choose to build a great and beautiful and abundant life together is, you know, whether you can both be on that same page, whether, you know, you can get out of fear and ego and self-limiting beliefs and take a risk, take a leap of faith, not give a shit what anybody else thinks about it. You know, they're not there at the end of the day. They're not in your relationship. They're not spending their life with this person. They're not having sex with them. They're not doing anything with them, you know. So everybody else besides your own little, you know, clan. You could have children, they could have children, you know, everything else should be outside noise. We have Ace of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, even with like baby mamas or baby daddies. And I know like, yeah, like if you're moving in somebody like quickly or something, like they could be like, oh my gosh, they're gonna be around my kids. But like, and I'm saying like, obviously don't just like move anybody in. Like I'm very, very particular about who goes around my children. I think like only like 2 guy friends besides the people that I've dated have ever even been around my kids. And most of the guys that I dated like were way before I even had kids. So yeah, in the last 10 years, I think there's like been like three or 4 guys maybe that have been around my children. So yeah, you and this person could have very similar core beliefs, like upbringings and things, and you know, you don't want to rush into things too quickly, but it also feels like you've just known this person forever and you just know that they're the one. It could be somebody from the past, you know, that's coming back in with forgiveness. Some of you guys though haven't met in this life, and it's like, but you've known each other forever. Eyes are the window to the soul. It's your twin flame. But yeah, my second ex-husband who came out to me that he was gay, he's now remarried to a man who's actually a Scorpio. Hi Carlos, if you're watching this. But yeah, they moved in very quickly. They got married very quickly. And I didn't like throw a fit or anything about it, but like I had no say. Like, and you know, Carlos doesn't have a record. Carlos is a great guy, you know, a fine person. Like, just because I couldn't do anything about it, even legally. Like I couldn't do anything about it, and it really didn't matter what I had to say about it. You know, they're happy, they're married. My children, you know, they like going to my ex-husband's house. They like having a second dad, I guess. I don't know, but it's like, don't let any, like, it doesn't matter. Like they might not feel comfortable, that they might, you know, but it ultimately comes down to you and you trusting this person, vice versa. And like my first ex-husband, he's like the complete opposite. Like if I were gonna move my children, like when I did get remarried, like he was not happy about it, thrilled about it at all, because yeah, it was very quickly after. But he couldn't say anything about it. He, you know, but he's not the type that would move anybody in. He's been single since we split up 7 years ago, and he's the type that will never bring anybody around our children unless it's me or his ex-girlfriend. Like literally, like, so some of you guys could be like that too. Like you could be like a single mom or dad for a while now because you don't want anybody like around your children. You don't trust people very easily. But it's like this one person is just like, they're different than everybody else, and you know it. How they see this moving forward, we have the Star card, Major Arcana for Aquarius. They view you as a star. You are their wish fulfillment. You know, you are the light when they are in the darkness. Going on behind the scenes that we don't see, we have Page of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's like finally somebody's coming out of hermit mode and is going to communicate. But you guys don't see that coming. You know, you're just like, okay, what gives? Like it could be a while since like you've talked to this person or communicated, but like you've never been able to get over them, or vice versa. Advice from Spirit, we have the Chariot, Major Arcana for Cancer. You know, this is taking back control of your own life. You know, you're calling the shots. Like the ball is in your court. You know, we have the ball. Like he's juggling on a ball. You right under, you know, the Ace of Swords, having a big epiphany, having a big breakthrough, you know, finally seeing things for what they are and this person for what they are, and what, you know, what happiness and what stability and what fun and what adventures they could bring to your life. But also, you know, it's stable, it's grounded, it's secure, and it's love. And if you are a single mom or dad, like this person's going to love your children like, you know, their own, but they're not going to overstep their boundaries. You know, you still get to be mom or dad, take it how it resonates. Some of you too could feel like scattered if you are a single parent and like maybe work at home as well, like maybe like I do. Yeah, I'm so happy I like finally have coffee today. Like my water, because I have like those little stupid coffee, yeah, that you have to use like the water machine for. It's ridiculous, and I have to go fill up that water machine like every freaking 2 days. So I've been really busy, and it's been like 3 days since I've had that water or my coffee. So some of you guys could just feel like super overwhelmed if you're a single mom or dad. I'm a single mom of 4 children, so I feel ya. Breathe. You got this. You got this, mama or daddy. But yeah, this is taking back control. Some of you guys could be relocating, moving, you know, packing up your bags, but this is like, go forward with confidence, all the confidence in the world. Confidence is key. If you go into something confident, even if the person's, you know, not receptive to it, which I very much feel like they will be, but even if they're not receptive to it, you know, like, okay, you stayed true to yourself. You followed your intuition. You took that next leap of faith. That's not to say that it won't hurt you if they're not receptive to it. But it's like at the end of the day, you guys know that you're the only one that is gonna like change your life. You're the only one that if you want something different, you have to take that next step. Today could be day one, or what's that saying, like day one or one day, you choose. So take that how it resonates. And then we have 9 of Cups for the final outcome. Mr. Batshit Crazy, but you know what? He doesn't care because he's happy. He's, fulfilling his own cups. He's self-sufficient. He, and it's like, even if you look, like, why? Why do you care if you look batshit crazy? Like, do you really care what other people think of you that much? No. So stop getting in your own head. Yep. And then the overall energy between you and another person, King of Swords. If somebody did put their energy out towards you, Scorpio, or vice versa, and they were like very gung-ho and confident and just like, yeah, I got this. And then you weren't very receptive or vice versa. Somebody could feel like stuck in their head about it. Like they could be like, I feel you on this, because I'm not like trying to be like cocky or anything, but like I was thinking about it today. I needed to go to my ex-husband's to pick up my 2 older kids, to take them to Walmart to let them choose out their freaking Christmas presents, because they know Santa's not real, and mom's balling on a budget and mom is busy as crap. So I'm like, Mario, I need to come pick up the kids. And he's like, okay, just buy me some wrapping paper. It's fine. Just come on. Forgot his wrapping paper. But when I went to get my children, and I was driving to Walmart, and I had my music on shuffle, I don't even know what song came on, but I was just like, yeah, like this sucks. Like, I'm 28 years old and my twin flame is, honest to God, like the first man to ever like deny me. And I'm like, like I joke, like I had this like apartment boyfriend that denied me and everything. No, he was like creepy obsessed with me, so I denied him. But I like to make a joke about it. So some of you, like, I'm not trying to be cocky or anything like that, but like some of you maybe have like always had it in the bag. You could have your pick of the pile. You could have whatever man or woman you wanted. And then it's like this first time you're not like getting that instant gratification, that instant receptivity, and you're like, what the fuck? I don't like this. So that could be a small message for some of you. Confidence, continue having confidence. Even if this person doesn't want you, you're a badass bitch, or man, female, however it resonates. Like, you guys, you're gonna get everything that you want in this life. And yeah, that's the thing. Like, this person is your wish fulfillment, vice versa. They're so stuck in their head though. They, like I said, you guys have the ability to like destroy them, make or break them, and they don't like that. That makes them feel vulnerable. That makes them feel like that they don't have control of their own life. And you have to be emotionally available. We have King of Cups coming in. Also, Spirit wanted me to use the sexual tarot with you guys to clarify. I need a bit bigger ones with these, but this is King of Cups, Daddy being emotionally available, being emotionally open, King of Swords, somebody's thinking very logical, but if you think too much with logic and not enough with emotion, you'll get to a point every time where it doesn't make sense, where you're overthinking, where it doesn't add up, even though that's, what you want. You have to allow your emotions in a little bit, and that's the King of Cups. We have King of Pentacles here as well. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Somebody could have a lot of options too, and they're like, why would they want me? They can have their pick of the pile. Like, go bother somebody else. But they're like, no boy, no girl. Like, you're my one and only. You're the only one I want. We have the Empress, Libra, Aries, or Taurus energy. Very, living in your divine feminine energy, whether you're male or female. You're kind, you're caring, you're nurturing, but you'll also, you'll have that King of Wands, energy, or Queen of Wands, whether you're male or female, leadership role. You'll take initiative, you'll be passionate, you'll be bold, because this person is everything that you want. And you don't want to see them be with anybody else. Like, I feel like that would break your guys' heart more than anything, Sure, you might be handing somebody over the ability to break your heart. You know what? Like, that's life. You're never gonna grow or evolve or anything if you're scared to get hurt. Like, I've been hurt. My ex-husband, like my first ex-husband, broke my heart like countless times. He was a player. I mean, he didn't cheat on me or anything, but yeah, he was just like charming, caring, charismatic, just flirtatious with everybody. But I didn't trust him. But I didn't trust myself at that point either. I had so much, repressed childhood trauma. Like, we were just bad news. Okay, he broke my heart. Still put my put my heart out there. My second ex-husband came out to me that I was gay. Okay, like I should be a lesbian at this point, right? You know, I had childhood trauma. My dad died when I was 2, and then my stepfather raped me when I was 8, and then my ex-husband, you know, got me pregnant when I was 18, and then did all the things, had 2 babies with me, and then was like, wanted to be basically in an open marriage while he went and screwed his ex-girlfriend. And I was like, not today, Satan. Packed up my 2 children and left him the next day. And then, yeah, my second ex-husband, who I had 2 children with, came out to me that he's gay. So like, yeah, I literally should hate men, but no, I wear my heart on my sleeve. They weren't the people for me. I learned stuff about myself. I learned, you know, I grew, I evolved. I don't have any harsh feelings towards them, even though, you know, I could. But why? Like, I want to pass out love. I want to pass out love like I've never been hurt. So yeah, not taking this leap of faith, not taking this risk, not giving this person the opportunity, which is stupid, you know. Life happens. You can't predict the future. You know, that song, Love Me Now, you know, I don't know who's going to kiss you in the future. Love me here, love me in the now. I'm here now, and I want to love you. That's how maybe you guys feel. But if you don't take this risk, you don't take this leap of faith, guess what? It's going to break your heart every single day for the rest of your life. You know, time heals all things, but it doesn't heal, you know, missed opportunities. Like, that's still always going to nag at you. It's still going to be like, you're still going to like look at her 20 or him 20 years down the line and be like, yep, like I should have done that. Like, what was I thinking? And yeah, it'll break your heart way more to see, you know, this person live out your dream life, your fantasies, your everything with somebody else because you're too stuck in your head that you might get hurt. Like, that's dumb. Ace of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Somebody could be like into bondage. The chick's like on top. She's like, she could be very dominant. You guys could be very dominant. I'm here for it. Whatever. You do you, boo. Somebody, like the cards say, maybe somebody's like a lady in the street, a freak in the sheets, and maybe she likes to, you know, you guys could have your different roles. Take them how they resonate in your own relationship, your own situation, your own connection. And then we have 9 of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, you know, being single, beautiful, abundant. But this person, like, they don't want to like take action. They don't want to communicate because they don't want to get their heart broke again. But they also like are so addicted and so like about you that like it would drive them absolutely freaking insane, like bonkers, to see you with anybody else. Like, yeah, you're all they think about, you're all they want, but you would never know that, except you do because you're Scorpio and you guys are psychic and you have mediumship abilities and you're intuitive as fuck. So trust your own intuition, trust your own guidance. It will never lead you astray. But yeah, this person needs to open up, or it's like, okay, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. We have Fun Times. We have Ice King. So the masculine energy in this, take it how it resonates, but yeah, I just feel like it's the masculine energy in this. It's being very cold, very detached, very unemotional. They seem very unavailable, but it's like you consume them at the same time. All they think about is, you know, they want it all, you know. Some of them could like masturbate to you guys, the thought of you guys. Some of you guys could have sex in the astral plane, but it's like, okay, like I've done that long enough. Like I need you in my arms. Like that song, Let Me Hold You by Mario something is coming to my mind. And then we have Karma. So there could have been past things in the past. Yeah, that fell right on the 3 of Swords, you know. They're too stuck about you maybe breaking their heart again, but they need to get out of your head. You guys have changed, you've grown, you've evolved, or vice versa. Take it how it resonates. We have Romance. We have Look for a Sign. So your angel guides, your spirit guides, your angel guides, your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, you know, past loved ones, they're coming through. They're trying to like send a lightning bolt pretty much through you. Like they feel like that's what it's going to take to get this person to like wake up, you know, have a wake up call. Then we have Perfect Timing. So now is the perfect time. Like you're never going to find a perfect time unless you create a perfect time. And then we have Listen to Your Intuition. So yeah, your intuition has been leading you to this person, you know. They're everything that you want. Like, yeah, this Empress card is sticking out to me. Like, it's like, come hither. Come here. Come get mommy. Okay, that's what I have for you, babes. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care of yourselves. Stay wild. Stay beautiful. Give me a thumbs up if this resonated. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. and I will speak to you soon. Thanks. Bye.